from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
You to put some work in.
Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The pitch. In there at the knees. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Luis Robert now. Foul ball. Stroman, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slider, a splitter, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3-run homer.
Horner over to first. And Benintendi is out. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Back here at the friendly confines. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations, because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Get ready for the 1-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Fouled off. He was late.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the right-hander deals. to the left side, but it is well foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 0-2. That one ripped. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Dansby swats and hits one out. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ballpark.
Ian Happ up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi is there. Makes the catch for the out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like
one down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
with that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Trey Mancini now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hits the fence. But they hold him to just a 1-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly. Here's Yan Gomes. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Yan Gomes takes him deep. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now it's Eric Hosmer. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. That's the 2nd out.
I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And next for the Cubs, Miles Mastrobuoni. Out towards left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Dylan Cease out of the game, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. New pitcher for the White Sox, Jimmy Lambert.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's a speed threat, Nico Horner. Homered to lead off the ball game. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. In the air, right side, number 79. As this one sized up, brings it in for the 3rd out. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. 2nd inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 5 and the White Sox nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Eloy Jimenez now.
Eloy Jimenez.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
That's in for a strike.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now Yohan Moncada. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time. The
1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Lambert back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert on the move. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Singled and scored his first time. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Wake up feeling brand new. Hand I turn again to a can do. Matter of fact, only can that I can do is I can't lose. No line, no man true. Yes, y'all, I was born to win. Time to hang it out like an ornament. I went from born in. I got more to spin. I can afford it now.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. Trey Mancini goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 7-0.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's Yan Gomes. He's already homered in this one. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Yan Gomes hits one out. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0.
I'm in my mode, I'm in my zone. If you're a hater, then leave me alone. I gotta go into the dough. Money calling, so I pick up the phone. I wanna lie, I want it all, and I don't think that I'm.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Since I was a young child, I had to get out and run wild.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1. In the air out to center. Robert moves under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. And he's already singled in this game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
New pitcher now, Gregory Santos. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Gregory Santos.
Miles Mastrobuoni, the next Cub to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Nico Horner. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 on with 2 away. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Mastrobuoni at second. Horner on at first with 2 down. Swings and blacks way deep to left center. Banks on the wall. 1 run across.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Kicking in is the switch out outfielder, Ian Happ. That one ripped. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Ian Happ pops 1 out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 13-0. Away with nobody on. Here's Cody Bellinger. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it is
pitch out of the plate, man, up on him. You know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. That's not what they were looking for when they turned for him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. He's already homered here in this one. Hot shot to first base, and he snacks it to end the inning. They put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. And on down to the top of the third. Cubs lead it 14-0. And welcome back. New innings they started. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Grandal, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Cuba. And first offering is fouled off.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 79. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. There's the strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just misses with that one. It's a good take. Caught him looking for the K. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Elvis Andrus. And the 0-1. They try to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one's in there. Count 1-2. Pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
ballpark. And here's the catcher, Gomes. The catcher. Gomes measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was a 10th round pick.
You know, these Cubs really impressed me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is all. He'll touch them all. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 15-0.
Just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun to watch him play.
Here's Hosmer. That one lifted to left. Benintendi ranging after it. He makes the grab. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 60.
Down to third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Patrick Wisdom leaves the yard. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 16-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And next for the Cubs, Miles Mastrobuoni. This one smoked out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
So up next, Nico Horner. Good contact guy, good defender. Fouled off left side. That one ripped. And out of here. An absolute blast to left. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 17-0.
An excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
New pitcher on now, Jose Ruiz. He's into the game with the bases empty. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
And at first, Ian Happ now at the plate. And a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's there. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. 3 innings complete. The Cubs lead this one 17-0. Back here at the friendly confines, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Tim Anderson. Stroman back to work. There's a strike.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Ground ball up the middle. Swanson. Throw to first is in time. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Benintendi swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Welcome back. Bellinger up to hit.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And a pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 18-0.
nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And the batter now, Trey Mancini. That one pushed foul. And here it comes. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 19-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric.
So man aboard, Eric Hosmer, the next Cub to hit. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. And that's a double. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. Line drive, base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's going to be Miles Mastrobuoni. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
The new pitcher in the game, Jake Diekman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Nico Horner. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So they're at the corners now. Dansby Swanson digs in now. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. Horner, the lead runner, out at second. Swanson on at first with nobody out. Now both runners break early. To third, tag, got him. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Robert makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Cody Bellinger, the next Cub to hit. He's trying for third. Fouled off to the right. The pitch. Well struck, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Trey Mancini will hit next. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and the lead continues to grow. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Yan Gomes. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hit, left field, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And a base hit up the middle. The run scores from third, and they extend their lead.
Oh, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now at the plate, that one ripped. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Miles Mastrobuoni, the next Cub to hit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. 1 run across, and it hits the fence. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Nico Horner. Hit hard, base hit. Runner holds at 3rd, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
I mean,
No
come
matter,
on,
number 7.
have a game. Nice
Good
line
job.
drive to the pull side
Yes,
right there,
sir.
but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. 1 run is in safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down, digging in, Ian Happ. The switch hitter batting right. Here's a rocket out to left. Benintendi makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We played 4. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, and now Eloy Jimenez. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And he deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. Didn't go. The 1-0. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And it's 1 and 2. Next offering is foul back. Next pitch is popped up. Oh, he dropped it.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times, just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard. It jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
Andrew Vaughn now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one in the air center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Joe Kelly into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Down the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And the pitch. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So now the DH spot, Trey Mancini. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Yan Gomes, the next to hit.
The flow is cold, but you know that I got that heat in me. Yeah, burn them down, I'm a burden now. I spit the meaning and clean it up with a perfect smile. But I ain't posing for your pictures.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The batter, the first baseman,
And here is Eric Hosmer. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Patrick Wisdom swings through that one. 0-1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Slapped foul. Ripped into right field, base hit. One run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next for the Cubs, Miles Mastrobuoni.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
That one pulled foul. Kelly throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Anderson. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play's kind of a rally killer.
White Sox going with a new arm, Aaron Bummer. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Aaron Bummer.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. This one smoked out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, number 79. Stroman back to work. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out towards right center field. Bellinger coming on. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Andrews takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Fought off foul. Oh, 1 down. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And first offering is fouled off. Bummer. In his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Lined into left center, base hit. Swanson into second, and he's got a double.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swanson at second with nobody out.
Steal.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to him when he gets back into the dugout. You have to understand who's at the plate and who's coming up. These are guys that can drive the ball in the gap, hit the ball over the fence. You don't have to worry about being aggressive and trying to get yourself up, especially at third base in that situation. Just doesn't make any sense.
Bomber deals. Puts a bunt down. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger getting ready to hit. Right side. Number 79 moving under this one. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Tosses across to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground to third. Wisdom on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Leading off.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Trey Mancini. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Man at first. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. line drive, and that should be extra bases. Eric Hosmer, the next Cub to hit. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And out number 1 on the grab.
The third baseman, number 16.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one's gone.
Majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So 1 out, nobody on. Miles Mastrobuoni, the next Cub to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he holds it first with a single. Nice job getting the ball back in there.
The batter, number 2.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. On a line, base hit. The throw to third. Safe at second.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Dansby Swanson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Down the left field line, base hit.
That's 3 singles in a row. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Kendall Graveman will take over here. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
This is beyond you. You deserve more. I promise you.
Bases loaded with 1 away. And now it's going to be Ian Happ. That one ripped. Out of here. Grand slam.
Comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. That one hammered center field. That's back. And it's off the wall. But no, he takes the turn and holds it first base. It's a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. And that one hammered That's back. And that one is going to go.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And now, Yan Gomes puts it in the air out towards left center. That one's back there. Out of here!
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
One out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that is out number 2.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick Wisdom.
And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
The 0-2. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Where's your heart at? Just a brown brother under cloud cover, running like yelling out where the stars at. I thought celebrity mention made it cause y'all rap. Oh man, when I'm on it, I'm honest, comments go on. My bin building gon' need a hard hat. Are you kidding? I'm literally teaching children this art rap. Sensei, sensing all the sentences a better way. Your boy's back at it. Your boy's back at it. Y'all shouldn't get a Nas got mad. Especially when he rhymes like that and writes like mad and stuff and kinda rob my day. I'm surprised by rap when hope fight only nice guys last. Cause who else is mentioned actually nice like that? Somebody said that I rhyme like cats. I said
Base is empty with 2 away. Miles Mastrobuoni now at the plate. That's towards center. Robert moves under it. And that's the inning. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada.
Moncada.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Keegan Thompson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's in there. Going one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Here's your 1. On the ground to first. Hosmer steps on the bag, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
The right-hander back to work. Left field, way back there. That one's deep, and that ball is gone.
majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now, here is Dansby Swanson. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
An excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman pulled it out of here.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And first offering is fouled off. Now he steps out as time is granted. And a foul ball. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Cody Bellinger digs in now.
Never take an L, rather take them now. Typically, put me in the cell, still running your jail mentally. The mind too sharp for your trickery. Why you think it's that Crooklyn in me? I can't change. Even if I tried, I swear you get the same as that Crooklyn in me. It won't leave. I'm the boss of bad God amongst thieves. That Crooklyn in me. I can't change. Even if I tried, I swear you get the same as that Crooklyn in me. Really, it won't leave. I'm the boss of bad God amongst thieves. That Crooklyn in me.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with this situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert moves under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Trey Mancini. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Now the catcher up to hit, Yan Gomes.
Back on my Brooklyn. Yeah. Okay, you asked for it. About to go look you app on them. I'm from that bully with bullies with the spaz on them. That's me, homie, fatigues on me, streets in me. The flow is cold, but you know that I got that heat in me. Yeah, burn them down, I'm a burden now. I spit the meaning and clean it up with a perfect smile.
Smoked into left, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
2 outs, runner at first. Eric Hosmer, the next Cub to hit. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone.
I'ma rise to the top, never will I fall, always will I fly. You can see it in my eyes, I'm a fighter, so I fight. The only thing that's left after it all was wrong is right. Rebel against the dying of the light, and I will not go gentle into night. Find the path, find the journey, find the purpose. Making sure that all the pain I felt was worth it. I'ma stand up. I'ma stand up. I'ma stand up. I'ma rise to the top, never will I fall, always will I fly. You can see it in my eyes, I'm a fighter.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. That's back there. Into the shrubbery and out of here.
Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
2 outs, nobody on. Miles Mastrobuoni, the next Cub to hit. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Vaughn takes it himself, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, number 79.
The right fielder, Oscar
Thompson, 6'1" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And fouled off. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus. Ground ball to the right side. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Stepping in, Tim Anderson. In there for strike one. Right-handed reliever. Into center. Bellinger drifts towards it. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ground ball left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
She's a ghost, and the truth it's